sasihlala sometimes with the girls in my class. Axele uba, hey guys, xa ndifika matric, abanye bathi bona baza varsity, ndithi graduate. Ntombi wayengayithethi loo nto, mna ndandisithi mna ndifuna uba yazo.
Oh,
I promised, and I said, by 20 years old,
okay.
And then I want to have 2 kids. And then, like literally, I designed my life and literally it happened. I won't lie to you, because I really believed that it's going to happen, and it really did happen. So I think by the time it happened, I was so mentally ready, emotionally. Okay, at that time I thought I was mhlambe, but it's what I've been wanting anyways. So I think for me, it was being a mom, wife, then entertainment. So it was easy for me to do it because it's the least of my, and now and I kind of feel like, in as much as I was out there, but I wasn't, in a sense of I wasn't too exposed. Like uzandazi band nguntombi, but yeah. So it was easy for me to be just like it's whatever. But I think for me, a priority was being a mother and a wife. So that's why it was very easy for me to juggle the two. Then chance entertainment and just entertain my people. So I think that's how I actually juggled everything.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
7 years ndiyayifuna le 7 years ba ntoni lento ye okwenza ba mawukuhlale ufumane intombi for 7 years.
7 years is a lot.
Other people, they believe ba
it's a lot.
Abanye abantu bakholelwa ba ndi-ambulance ndikhala ndihamba and then when you chose uba mawuziphi 7 years.
I think, like I said, ndiphume emtshatweni, and then now I need to find Ntombi. In the midst of finding Ntombi, it was a roller coaster of confusion, a roller coaster of depression, a roller coaster of emptiness, to be quite honest. If I'm good now, I'm going to be very honest. And in the midst of it all, I'm losing a lot of things, ndiphumile endlini ndizixela into yokuqala ubomi bam. Untombi ongazange wagqiba ivarsity because she was busy being a mom and a wife, put her dreams on hold because she was busy being a mom and a wife. Now she needs to, ndoqala ekuqaleni. Ngoku lokuqala ekuqaleni now yiyo le ngxaki, inesiphithiphithi of not knowing, ndiqale phi, In the midst of it all, I need to support me. I need to support the kids. I need to... In Inland, but the reason why, and I'm trying to make this whole music thing work because I feel like that's the only thing I've got. Is now you need to pure. So if this thing does not work, then I'm in trouble. That's me. I need to make this one work. There's no plan B. My plan A needs to work. And I think in the midst of that, because of this thing is now not working, that's when I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's fine. Let's go look at now. It's no plan B, no plan C. That's where the 7 years comes in. And I told myself, okay, okay, let me take you quickly just to wrap things up. I remember 2023. Told myself, even told my mom, and being a phone over and anything approach and banner, hey Ntombi, I've got this big bendika. I'm just like, I'm not there anymore. I went back home. Things are falling apart. Lost everything. Now I'm depressed as hell. I went back home in 2023. Then this is where my single came in. I remember, I haven't been going with 2023. Hands down. I would I would sit in the room alone. And lali until my mom took me to a doctor because she was like...
Because I was about to ask, were you seeking for some medical help? Were you aware you were depressed?
I wasn't.
Okay.
Until my aunt, who's a nurse, was like, you're giving depression symptoms. You are depressed, but you think you're not because you're suppressing the depression. And I remember the only time I realized, there's no way. 8 a.m. 8. Then that's when mom was like, you are sick. we need to get some help. And sure, my family was very supportive. But I remember that's when I cried to God. I was like, Lord, if you don't make this work for me, or if you don't make something work for me, I know what I'm going to do. And I don't want to do it.
Did you?
I did not.
Did you think about it?
I did. Absolutely. I was there. I was there. That's the thing. But at the same time, you know, I started believing about the suicide that year. That's why abantu atumtu, their voices, zikhona nyan, like, believe it, they are there. But it depends how strong you are, and how lucky you are, how that you're able to shut those noises. But I said to God, Lord, uyandibona masibandiphi ngoku. And ke ngoku ba uthi attend kum, I'm gonna do it. And at this point, I don't care. And I remember I was creatively blocked, number one.
I'll be productive.
Exactly, at all. And then this one time I approached, I dreamt I was singing in church though. And when I woke up in the morning, I told my mom and I prayed about it. And for whatever reason, I went to Kenny Man, shout out to you, my guy. And I texted him and I said, my G, I love your work. Could you please send me a beat? Say Kaya, right? In PE. He sent me the beat of Undifihle, my current single. I remember I was sitting in my room and I was just listening to it with headphones. I'm like, then the song just came. And I just kept on singing and I cried. And I knew at that moment that was me begging for help to God, from God. Oh God, if you don't shield me, it was still a communication. Good, if you don't do this, I know that you are my shield. I know that I am. But now I don't know how to put it. I was prophesying it. I think it was God talking to me through a song, because until this very moment, that song heals my heart, because I know that's when Dakuleka Kwan wrote that song. In between the song, there's a part where I do, oh, Our Father who art in heaven, because I knew that was the only prayer I had in me. Because at that time of my life, because that's what he said, which was said, so that's how even Undifihle came about. So 7 years, it was a confusion, it was a depression, and I won't lie to you, Bendi Dangayo, until that moment in 2023.